You win! You win! You win! You win! You win!
Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to our very first Retro Anime Super Show. That was a strange clip. I don't know why I kept playing I think it was like, what was that? Guitaroo Man? The Guitaroo Man You Win thing. Sorry, let me move my camera. There we go. And there we are. Anyway guys, welcome to the first Retro Anime Super Show. This is going to be an anime discussion show that we're going to have every Wednesday. It's just like our Saturday show, Sarupro, which we read your guys' answers to a weekly question. This week we're doing Sailor Moon for the very first one because I feel like a lot of people know Sailor Moon. And I think maybe the next one, maybe we'll do Dragon Ball. We'll go through like a bunch of them, right? But I think the first two should respectively be Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball, only because I feel like that was like the beginning of like mainstream anime boom in America in the 90s. We're primarily going to focus on stuff from the 80s and 90s and maybe earlier, maybe some 2000s, but for the most part, anything retro. Let's see here. We've got 16 people. Very cool. Not bad for our very first week of this show. Let me go ahead and take a look and see who's here. Oh my gosh, Zombie JLT is here. Welcome. Long time no see, Zombie. Let me change that to live chat. Hold on. Why won't this work? There we are. There we are. Ring Fit Master Mackenzie is here. GT Beakerbin. Welcome. Yakup YTS. Mad Matt is here. He says, holy shit, we're talking about anime tonight. Let's go. Let's effing go. What's up, Saru Crew? Chris Hagen is here. He says, Saru, ooh, Wednesday. I think the question says it. What is the question? Ooh is in the question. I think in the weekly question. I was hoping Jesse would tell me, but
I can't. I don't have a
oh, you don't remember what you
no,
named it? Okay. Let's see who else is here. A Huffman is here. Nintendo Geek 45 Nantao. You watching Sailor Moon? Great show. I rewatched it not too long ago. So basically, we're talking about it. We did like a weekly question, which I think most of our regulars answered, but hopefully we get some new people answering our weekly question. We didn't set a weekly question for next Wednesday.
Oh, shit.
I completely forgot. We didn't set a question. Maybe Jesse can come up with one. I think next week we're probably going to do the same topic. Or not same topic. Same format, but with Dragon Ball instead.
Yeah, probably.
So we'll do that. We'll do that for the weekly question. We'll ask you what your, Dragon Ball memories are and what have you. And we'll just do that. Matthew Roach is here. He says 3DO Sailor Moon game is the best 3DO game. It is. Actually, it's not bad. It's hard. It's a hard game. When Saru and Jesse are involved, we all win. Oh, yeah, because it was saying, you win. Reluctant Heroes here. Welcome. Cerulean, Ando Gamer. JT is here. Mackenzie, something about butts. Styx is here. Welcome. He says, I got to be in here. What is up, Styx? Welcome to the chat. All right. That is everybody, I think. Oh, no, Brian Sibley is here as well. Sorry. Strong Woods says, don't forget Mega Man. Mega Man! Oh yeah, well, there was a Mega Man cartoon, wasn't there? And there was like a Japanese anime one too. What was it called? Something like Wishing on something. I think so. Something about a star. Jeff Allison is here. Welcome. All right. So we're gonna go through the weekly question. Then we've got a game that's similar to Name Your Tune, how we do it on Saturday, but this is gonna be Name That Anime. And basically the way it's gonna work, it's not gonna be music based, obviously, because YouTube and copyright stuff, but we're gonna do still images, and you guys have to name what it is. First one in the chat, just like normal, gets it. I think the chat is behind the image.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's why it's so dark. Let's see here. I think, yeah, that's ever. Super Boo is here. Welcome, Super Boo. Welcome, Boo. All right.
It is.
So, last week. What?
Charms.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. These guys right here. See these charms here? These are acrylic charms. For those of you who are new, we make these acrylic charms. I don't have any over here to show you, but yes, we make acrylic charms. We're always missing something, aren't we?
It's okay.
So we make these acrylic charms. They look like... There's none in here. There's only these packaged ones.
Oh no, I bought them over here.
Anyhow, so yeah, we make these acrylic. We make acrylic charms. We're gonna make these here. They're gonna be small acrylic charms. Actually, do you know where the little like the round Sarugurumi one is? If you can give me one of those.
Yeah, they're. Did you have one up here?
In the box.
In this box, right?
Womp womp.
There it is. Found it.
All right, so it's basically gonna look like this once they're done. So what we're doing now is we're doing a pre-order for them. They'll be this size. They won't have my face on it like this one does, but they'll be exactly this size, and this is what they'll look like. And so they'll be up on sailormoon.com when they're available. We're gonna sell each one of them for $10. They'll come in pretty packaging. A lot of people choose to leave them in the packaging because they display nicely, or you can take them out and put them on your Christmas tree or whatever you want to do with it. And if you want to be a charm sponsor, what you can do is you donate $10 and your name goes on the package itself, or I'm sorry, not or, and and on sailormoon.com, and it looks like this. Matthew Roger, $4. He says Mercury, Moon, Mercury, and Mars, please. Okay. So see what he did there? He donated $40. $10 goes to get his name on the package, just like this package right here has his name. You can see it right there. And it also goes on sailormoon.com. And then each additional $10 goes towards the other ones. So if you want additional ones, you just pay the $10. And they all go in nifty little packaging. And that's what we do here. We do this on the Sarupro show as well on Saturday, but instead of anime, we do retro games. And we end up doing stuff like this one here, who's a Super Famicom, or we'll do like obscure video game characters, usually like Ease, or we got Valis Valis characters. We did all the Valis girls, all the Valis 3 girls. But anyhow, all right. So last week, just like that. This is actually what the packages look like. They look like this, and then your name goes there. Snarbark is here. He says, used to watch Sailor Moon before school in the mornings. Every night in the name of the moon, I'd punish myself. Really? Let's see here. All right. So last week we asked you guys, how did you discover Sailor Moon and what is your favorite Sailor Moon media? Mackenzie, who is Ring Fit in the chat, he says, this is pretty embarrassing, but I didn't first watch Sailor Moon at all until I met everyone here in the Saru crew a couple of years ago. I still have yet to finish the anime, but hopefully someday I can. Despite its not so great reviews, I kind of want to try Sailor Moon fighting games on the Saturn from Japan. By the way, if I'm first, what's my prize? Just kidding, you were first. Did you answer that as soon as we put that question up?
Yeah, I think so.
How funny. So, wow, Mackenzie, you hadn't heard about, or haven't watched, not heard, but haven't watched any Sailor Moon since before you joined us here? That's pretty cool. What made you want to watch it? Was it just like other people in chat talking about Sailor Moons? Stick says, I like Sailor Moon more than Dragon Ball. It's funny, I did for a while. I used to like, I used to buy the graphic novel versions, or basically all they did is they take the anime and they put the anime in book form. So it was like, just like the anime episodes, but in like separate books. And I used to show my friends and I'd be like, oh man, this show is so cool. And then I almost dropped a spoiler, but I was gonna say these girls get beat up and all this other stuff. And then the show came out here and it was completely different. Oh, Reluctant Hero, $20. He says, put my name on it and toss me Sailor Jupiter, yo. Thank you, Reluctant Hero, for that. And Sailor Jupiter. Thank you, sir. But, so when the show came out here, they're like, man, this show's lame. It's nothing like how you explained it. I'm like, but look, it's in the books. Like, a lot of stuff was cut out, too. I don't want to say what in specific because that's spoilers. Spoilers. All right. I was trying to put together a video, like an intro video, but we ended up doing that, and I don't know what happened with the sound. But I was trying to put together a video of different clips, like the Saban Sailor Moon thing. I wish we had a, what do you call it? The source thing? A browser source? 'Cause maybe we can just show that, right? Mm-hmm. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. But Saban at one point tried to make Sailor Moon live action show that was live action and cartoon, and they were like windsurfers or something. It was horrible. You mean YouTube?
Oh, YouTube, sorry.
But it's okay, you don't have to do it now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the questions. All right, next one comes to us from Mark. I'm not sure which Mark, but number 2, Mark says, I honestly thought Sailor Moon was just a sexy thing for years, but since I've never seen it, this is now my favorite Sailor Moon media, says Mark.
Mark Dell.
Oh, that Mark, okay. Mark Dell. I was gonna say, if he thought it was a sexy thing, there was also Sailor and the Seven Balls. We won't specifically go into what that is about, but it's a thing. Oh, Transfer donated $20. He says, sending along charm support, even though I have zero interest in anime. Thank you so much, Transfer.
Thank you,
much
Transfer.
Appreciated. That also means we give away a charm, right? Because
yeah,
Transfer doesn't usually want the charm, so he usually donates. And we give away the charm that he's supposed to get. So we're gonna give away. We're gonna do a charm giveaway today, and then you guys can just pick any charm from the website, any of the already available charms, so that you don't have to wait for them to come out. But thank you so much, Transfer, for that $20 donation. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be making a lot of these. By the way, guys, next week's anime question is up at the top there if you want to go ahead and click on it. It's Dragon Ball related. It's basically the same question as today.
It's called the Sarupro
Show. That's Chris Tang's fault. That's Chris Tang's fault. What is the question? It says, where's the question?
Right here.
Basically, what is your favorite...
How did you discover Dragon Ball, and what is your favorite Dragon Ball media?
Okay, it's the same exact question, but with Dragon Ball. Same exact question. We're going to go through a lot of these, right? We're going to go through... Some of them we're not going to say, like... We're going to restructure the question because there's going to be, like, I want to do a Bubblegum Crisis show where we talk about Bubblegum Crisis. And I fear that there's going to be a large number of people who don't know what it is. Oh, Ringfit with the $5 donation. He says, for tonight's show and for many more Saru and Jesse shows to come in the future. Cheers, Saru and Jesse and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get some new blood in here. Some people who like anime stuff to come in, because so far it's pretty much just the Saru crew so far, right? If anyone is Saru crew and you're new here, say hi. But you do have to be subscribed, because I changed it to where the chat is subscriber only mode, just because it keeps things safe in the chat and it keeps people from inadvertently spamming and stuff like that. So that's why it's in subscriber only mode. Sweet Like Sure donated $20. He says, good friends are a treasure worth more than anything in the world. Hashtag Sailor Moon. Thank you so much, Sweet Like Sugar. Which one did you want? Which charm did you want? Which girly girl? Girly girl. Girly moon. Matthew Roach says, I love Bubblegum Crisis. Yes, please, to Bubblegum Crisis. That I was so tempted to make that the first one, just because it's like my all-time favorite anime, but then I was like, the first couple should be something more mainstream, right? To get more people in, more people to watch, hopefully more people to answer the question. But we will do this every Wednesday so long as people show up. We'll continue doing the Wednesday show as well. Let's see here. Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040 was what I watched. Love that intro theme. Yeah, the intro theme is the best thing about that version of Bubblegum Crisis. The show is is all right. If you have, for those of us who like grew up with the original show and watched like all of the original OVAs and Bubblegum Crash, 2040 was kind of a letdown in a lot of ways. But I don't know. Maybe some of you who have watched both shows might feel differently. But we'll save that talk. Save that talk for a Bubblegum Crisis show. Otherwise, we're gonna trail off. I want all the charms, so it doesn't matter which one it is.
Okay. I'll write them down as later.
Okay. Or we'll just give you a Sailor Moon. You'll just get a moon. I think that's how it should be, right? If nobody specifies, they'll just get moon. Because I think we're making more of Moon anyway. I think we're making 20 of her and 10 of all the other girls. So... it started good, then tapered off. Gotta watch the original. It did. It started real good. I was so excited. Okay, we'll talk about that when we do the show. Maybe in 3 weeks we'll do a Bubblegum Crisis show. Bubblegum Crisis, Gutsman's fans, which are so many enemies I felt my only my uncle and I ever knew. We're getting into Kenichi Sonoda animes now. And if we start talking about that, we're never gonna get through the Sailor Moon questions. All right, number 3. I promise you guys. Sticks and Zombie, we're gonna talk about that in probably maybe the third episode of this. GT Beakerman says, oh no, Randrick. I almost skipped Randrick. Randrick says, I discovered Sailor Moon in an anime and manga French magazine I used to read all the time back in the day. And some years later, I discovered the series on YTV, a Canadian channel. I watched at least 100 episodes, but never watched the whole series. I used to say that the Sailor Moon beat 'em up on the Super Famicom were my favorite Sailor Moon games, but then I tried the arcade beat 'em up and it's so much better. I put the game up there with all my favorite beat 'em ups like Dungeons and Dragons, King of the Dragons, and King of the Dragons, says Randrick. Very cool. Wow, really? It is a good game. The arcade beat 'em up is really good. And then the Super Famicom games are kind of a snore fest a little bit. Music wasn't as good either. Like the music was kind of boring in the Super Famicom games. Is Sailor Moon Crystal worth watching over the original? Oh, it was Roa with the $20. He says, I am here for that. I don't know what that's supposed to say. I am here for the gangbang. I like that. I like that. It got censored. What? I guess you can't say gangbang. Gangbang is a bad word. Gangbang. I got into Sailor Moon when my girlfriend and I made a deal to watch each other's favorites. While she didn't watch as many Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z episodes as I watched Sailor Moon, I became a fan while she didn't like Dragon Ball. Ratty with the $20, he says, in the name of the moon, give me Sailor Mercury charm. Okay. P.S. Great idea to have an anime show like this. I hope so. I hope that that people show up to it so that we have 2 weekly shows. A lot of you guys, the majority of you guys said that you guys wanted it on Wednesday as opposed to Monday, so that's why we're having it today. But the only choices I gave were Monday and Wednesday anyway, so I guess today was. I almost called it something like the anime hump or something like that, but that probably would have trailed off into NSFW territory. But
Uwu Wednesdays.
Uwu Wednesdays. Well, because it was on Hump Day, right? So I almost called it the Retro Anime Hump Show, but that didn't sound right. Let's see here. Eris says, I'm just here because I can stalk you guys. Well, stalk away. Welcome. Everyone loves Sailor Moon RPG. Oh, I missed a bunch. I'm old. Sailor Moon came on at 3 p.m. after school and I recorded it, though I did play the Saturn game at a friend's house years later. Very cool. Today after the stream, we're gonna play the arcade game. We put it on one of those @games hockey puck things. There would be a gangbang, right? Or I want my money back. Which charm do you want, by the way? Because you get to pick. They're your choices right there. So you get to pick which charm you want to get. Annie Wednesday, says Zombie JLT. Somebody had mentioned when we were gonna do it on Monday. They said Annie Monday, and we almost called it that. But then everyone didn't want it on Monday. And they wanted it on Wednesday, so we just came up with the Retro Anime Super Show. Sorry, I'm Jesse! Elvis Raw! Let's see. What's up, guys? Glad to see you again. Bloody Bones, welcome to the chat. We are talking about animus today, specifically Sailor Moon animu. He wants Sailor Cochino. As long as we don't call it Japanimation, I hate that name. I know. Growing up, that's what everybody called it. Like in the 80s, that was the name that everyone called it. And I want to say even like in the early 90s, people called it that, or some people called it that. I remember if when I came here to Vegas, that's what people here called it a lot when I was a kid. Japanimation.
Japanimation.
I had to watch the deep dub till I was able to watch the series in Japanese at a local anime store. The owner routinely showed Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, and lots of classics, and had many cool products from Japan. That's awesome, Zombie. I wish you had been around to answer the question, but you like Dragon Ball. You should answer that question that's up at the top. Also, for those of you who answer the question, you have a chance to win a video game out of our video game box. We're going to start throwing some I think there's some animes in that box already. I don't think the pictures are up on the website, are they?
Yeah.
For those? Oh, they are? Okay, we're going to start adding more anime DVD to the box as well. For those of you who don't want like Japanese retro video games, you can choose anime DVD. I would be donating mine, but I don't care much for these bitches. I want Dragon Ball Z. So next week we're doing Dragon Ball Z. This week we're doing Sailor Moon. I think I have a Goku charm design that I tried to do, and nobody we couldn't get anyone on board with it. So I guess we'll bring that back, and hopefully people will for next week. But I already have a charm design made out, a Goku one, a Chibi Goku. Actually, I wonder if I have it here. I can show you guys really quick. In the meantime, let's see. Goku. Do I have a Goku? I think I have a Goku somewhere here. I'm Goku, and you're not my friend. I think that was a line in one of the dubs.
We saw Dragon Ball.
There it is.
The whole series, like in a couple months. Remember? So we can watch Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, that's how I do. Like, because I want to watch like the next thing, right? But I don't want to watch it and not have Jesse caught up. So I made Jesse watch all of Dragon Balls. I do. So this is gonna be next week's acrylic charm. We're gonna do that next week.
Man, it looks so sick.
For an acrylic charm is always bigger. Oh, he's talking to Jeff Allison. Says maybe Oolong. Bitter Almonds, what's up? Oolong would be a better choice. Oh my God, it's a Dragon Ball is life. It says JT. There's a new Dragon Ball movie coming out. Is there really?
Yeah, I think it's called Dragon Ball Super. I forgot the name.
Wow, that's awesome.
Super Friends or something?
Super Friends. Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell George Arthur that I was gonna do, because he told me to let him know whenever I do an anime show. Maybe you can let him know.
I'll let him know
on your phone. I totally forgot. ¿Qué pasa, Saru? ¿Qué pasa, Bitter Almonds? I've been Dragon Ball Superheroes. All right, next one comes to us from. Did I do Randrick? Yes, I did. GT Beakerman says, "My dad was in the Navy. I got nothing." Lol. All right, number 5 comes to us from Superboost. Superboost says, "My older brother found it on TV early in the morning when we were kids, and we just started watching it until it got taken off air. I don't really remember the channel. Might have been Fox. Used to watch The Magic School Bus and Running Warriors in the same day. As for my favorite media, I'd say the original anime series. Even though I've never finished the entire series, I know that I've gotten at least as far as the Pegasus stuff, possibly a little farther when it aired on Cartoon Network. I really need to watch it all the way through someday. You know, talking about favorite Sailor Moon scouts with the chat was partially what got me to say howdy to y'all for the first time. Jupiter is my favorite, but I like electrical powers, and green is my favorite color." Is that right, Super Boo? Is that what got you, really? When was this? Were we playing Sailor Moon, or how did that happen? I don't remember. Super Boo has always been here almost since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time. Marilyn and Rover, welcome, Rovers.
What's up, Rover?
Welcome. I didn't know that, Super Boo. That's cool. That's really cool. I did not know. Now, as far as like the Fox thing, so in Los Angeles when Sailor Moon aired, they actually aired the first week of Sailor Moon R, like the first 5 episodes of Sailor Moon R that week, and then after that week it was gone, and then it appeared on UPN for some reason.
Yeah, it was UPN.
But originally it aired on Fox, and they started airing with the second season, which is Sailor Moon R, and it's like, what the hell? I started watching it, I'm like, why is this starting here? You know, with all the girls like, well, I don't want to say for anyone who hasn't watched, but they lost the rights. Oh, is that what happened? And they also fucked up the order. At least they did in Los Angeles. They played the first episodes of Sailor Moon R. I'm like, what the hell? This is wrong. This is all wrong. The series moved channels a lot. In LA, it was pretty much Fox and then UPN for the longest time, and then who knows what it was after that. Because I wasn't actively watching it in English. I only really watched U.S. cartoons, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Voltron. Except that Transformers and Voltron are both from Japan. Transform. Oh, Jeff Allison with $20. He says, gotta give Sailor Mars some love. All of them look amazing, Saru. Thank you so much. Oh, I actually made a shirt design with this these particular designs. I made a shirt design today, and I was going to do a couple more with the chibis that I did. I did a Sailor Moon chibi and a Sailor Mars chibi, but I didn't get around to it. So those will be the next shirt designs. Oh, that's the link, is it?
Yes, the link, yep.
Cool. That's the link to the shirt that I made with those designs that you see right there for the Acrylitrons. And that's something that you can get now. You don't have to wait for these guys to be made. But these guys, these charms here, they will be coming soon at some point. Saturn is my favorite because it's my favorite planet. Her powers are awesome, and she's the embodiment of... Yeah, pretty much she's like the destroyer of worlds.
Oh, Elvis Rowe was gifting his charm to Jeff Allison.
Ah, very cool. All right, Jeff Allison.
Jeff Allison, what's... Yeah, I'm going to write a gift.
Yeah. Just so it's clear. Yep. So we won't forget. Just a gifted to Jeff Allison. Very cool. I'm watching for Tuxedo Umino Sarumation because battered shrimp attack. Oh man, do you know how much I want shrimp tempura right now?
Oh, that sounds good.
It sounds so good right now. Tempura anything though. Did anyone else play the card game like I? There was a card game, and that's cool. Card name Sailor V is Sailor Absolute OG Sailor. Oh, something is happening. Something is happening. Ah, Brother Robert, $20 donation, and he says Sailor Scout skirts for the win. Says Marilyn Monroe. Which one would you like, Rovers? Which of the Scouty Scouts?
I love Sailor Moon. Sweet. Okay, then I'll put Sailor Moon.
Which Scouty Scout would you like? What a Rover like? What is happening? What is playing right now?
Oh, it must be the...
Oh, they do sound effects. Okay, which one is this? The Super Famicom one?
Yeah.
Do the 3DO one.
Okay. It doesn't look like they have it.
What did you type in? Oh, space.
Oh,
Sailor Moon. There it is.
There it is. I see it. Okay.
Sailor Moon S. Let's see here. Yes. Whoa. I was more into anime VHS at that time when Daria, Mermaid Scar, Ranma 1/2 were my first. Dude, I loved Ranma 1/2. And it's funny because I actually got into the dub, even though usually I'm usually a sub over dub guy. But back in the day when Viz Communications was doing like the VHS Ranmas, the dubs were like $10 cheaper than the subs. So I was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna get a dub. So whenever I bought it, I would buy it dubbed. But I only ended up buying like 4 tapes. They were super expensive. But I had a friend who was like a super fan, and she would let me borrow like everything. She would buy them like as soon as they were out. Bam! She was at whatever Suncoast or whatever, and she would buy them, and I would just copy all of her VHS tapes. I used to copy a lot of VHS back in the day because I was po. And I only ever got anime tapes if I asked for them as presents, but I rarely ever bought them for myself until I was in my teens. But when Ranma was popular, I was like 12, 13, 14. So I was dubbing a lot of anime at that time. Let's see, what did I miss here? And Sailor Moon RPG by Big Eyes Small Mouth dice game. What? Is that the name of a company? Big Eyes Small Mouth? That sounds comical. Well, whichever she is, upper right in the blue. Mercury.
Mercury, okay.
All right, so Mercury for Rovars. My uncle and I had an anime collection on VHS. Were mostly in English, but most dubs are actually good. Some are. Bubblegum Crisis was horrible dubbed, and the very first time I saw Bubblegum Crisis, I saw it from in an unlikely source. It was my brother's friend who was super into anime, and I say unlikely source because my brother pretty much hates anime. Like, he doesn't like it like at all. And one day he came home. This was like 1988 or 1989, and he came back to my dad's house with the first Bubblegum Crisis Animego VHS, and he was like, "Here's some Japanime for you to watch." And I was like, "Cool!" And I was like 8 years old at this time. I was like 8 or 9. I was like 8 years old at this time, and I remember watching Bubblegum Crisis. I was like, "Whoa, blood! Whoa, boobs!" Like, it was like, because before that, the only stuff I had ever seen were like Gigantor, Speed Racer, Robotech, Dragon Warrior, which is the Dragon Quest cartoon. And then I saw the first Bubblegum Crisis. Like, around the same time I was watching, I think, what was I watching at the time? I think by that time I had only watched Robotech and whatever was available in English. I wasn't really watching anime until I first saw the Animego, the first Bubblegum Crisis, and it blew my mind. Those were my first animes, were Bubblegum Crisis, Riding Bean, and something called Maddox 01 were like some of my first subbed anime growing up. I love that we straight off the Sailor Moon talk. All right, back to the weekly question. This is why we decided to do anime shows, because this always happened in the game during our game streams. All right, next one comes to us from I'm not sure who. No name, but this person says, excuse me, I remember the first time I saw Sailor Moon was coming home from a long day at school. I went to the kitchen to get some white rice and eggs. Don't ask, rolling on the floor. Dude, white rice and eggs? I love white rice and eggs. And he says, he or she, and I heard this wonderful music coming out of the TV. I rushed to see what it was. It was Sailor Moon. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love. Oh my god, I'm not gonna sing this whole thing. You know the song. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
You win.
Woo. Sorry.
This person says, it was my very first anime, even though I thought it was cartoons when I was young, but it opened me up to the anime scene. I'm curious who that came from. There was no name on that one?
Nope.
Oh, you're looking at it. I was like...
Yeah.
I didn't know you were reading along with me. Wicked City. Dude, Wicked City was gnarly.
I wonder if it was Kitsune-sama, because the person says Mexico. It said right there, the city, Mexico.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It's possible. Okay, where can I send you link of the cover? What are we talking about? Oh, the card game? Six says, I just recently dawned on me that every character in Project A-ko was a woman.
Send it. Oh, so he already sent it to me.
Dude, I loved. Let's see here. My first Sailor Moon, the role-playing card game and resource book. Oh yeah, I guess there was a card game. Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. That's cool.
Neil Nakahara is here. Welcome. He says, my wife is a big Sailor Moon fan. I would watch occasionally with her. Very cool. Welcome, Neil.
What's up, Neil?
Cerulean says, for me, it was probably Unico, Belle, Sebastian, Adventures of Little Prince, and Party Robotech. Oh, you know what else I used to like too? That was I don't remember, but there was on I think it was Nickelodeon, maybe.
What?
Had the cartoon with the koalas. That was a cartoon from Japan. I don't know if it was Nickelodeon.
Koalas?
Yeah, there was like these like they were like magical koalas. They were like koala bears and panda bears. No, they were koalas. Do you know what I'm talking about? No? It's like shit. I don't remember. Noozles! I think that's what it was. I think it was Noozles. Yeah, that's what it was. But I remember being fond of Noozles. Did you ever watch Noozles? It's cute.
Oh wait, I think I did.
There was like a gray koala who was like a boy, and then like a little pink one, I think.
Yes, I remember.
It was cute.
I know.
Noozles is old. That was another show I think early on. I want to say. I think so. The girl would rub his nose.
Oh, Noozles.
Noozles.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember.
But yeah, I remember.
Nickelodeon, yeah.
It was Nickelodeon. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that as well as a kid. Sup, by the way, is there some connection with Tokyo Tower in Sailor Moon? Seems like it's always used in the background. I think it's just because they're in Tokyo. It's like a lot of shows use Tokyo Tower and animals. Maybe
In the name of Noozles, I will punish you.
in the name of Noozles.
Sailor Panda's behind you, Saru.
Sailor Panda? Oh no. That's gonna be a thing now. Where's Brandon Cruz? Brandon Cruz will make it happen. He'll sometimes do it like in the middle of the stream, right? He'll make stuff happen. Sailor Noozles. Yep, Noozles. That's hilarious. Flying House and Superbook. I'm not sure. That sounds familiar. What is Superbook? Was Superbook about the Bible? I'm going to guess with a name like that it is. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next one comes to us from Wreck-It Renz. Wreck-It Renz says, I first encountered the anime one day getting home from school. I turned on the TV to watch Power Rangers and do my homework in between commercials when I noticed this show being on instead. I can't remember being captivated by the animation style, as it was nothing that I'd ever seen before, just liking the show overall. After that, I made it a point to get home quickly to watch it. To this day, I only ever watched the Sailor Scouts defeat the first antagonist, but I'm making a conscious effort to obtain all of the other seasons and watch it all. Thanks to all that, I've gone out of my way to play the Sailor Moon video games, but anime is my favorite media form. But the anime. Nuni. Who was that? Is Wreck-It Renz here? Get back on Wreck-It Renz. Says Elvis Rowe. Where's Wreck-It Renz? Is he here?
I just saw him. Maybe not.
Maybe not. You're tripping.
I'm tripping. Oh, that's because Elvis Rowe.
That was wrong. He's not here. Wreck-It Renz isn't here. He is not here. Man, it's crazy how much I feel like now we're gonna start talking about a bunch of like memories. Hopefully we don't talk about all that stuff in the first show, because we do have more to go. I didn't expect to get into Sailor Moon as I am honestly. I started collecting the toys and manga when I could find it. Had the locket from KB Toys, cards, stickers. I want to surf in space. That's what the Saban cartoon was gonna be, and it had like it was so freaking weird. I kind of wish it'd come out. Do you know what I'm? Are you laughing about that, or are you laughing about something different?
I'll tell you the story.
You tell me now.
The first time I saw Sailor Moon, so I came to my cousin's house after school, my cousin Miguel, and we watched Bananas in Pajamas, and then Sailor Moon came out on UPN, and I remember the first time seeing it, he had like a Sailor Moon 1, and every time Sailor Moon would do it, he raised it up, he's like, ah, and I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. So,
how old was he at the time?
He must have been like, I don't know, he must have been like 8. And I think I was like 10. But I didn't know. First
Yeah.
time seeing Sailor Moon, I'm like, whoa, this is cool. And I look at my cousin, I'm like, whoa, this is intense.
As a child, I probably would have laughed. As an adult, I'm more like, oh, that's cute, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, as a child, because kids are.
And that was my very first time seeing Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
I remember, yeah. I liked it. It was so awesome. You know what we should do before we start doing this? We should explain what Sailor Moon is. That way, someone who doesn't know what Sailor Moon is, they'll know, like what it is. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We could do that. Like, what do you mean? Like, just talk about what Sailor Moon is?
Yeah, because maybe there's some people here who don't know what Sailor Moon is.
We just read it off Wikipedia.
Yeah, we read off Wikipedia.
I just kind of assumed that if they're here, they know. But you're right, though, because there might be people that are new to anime who are like, "What's a Sailor Moon?" A lot of Sailor Moon talk happening right now. Screw the Net is here. He says, "I just remembered Sailor Moon being one of the first anime shows that I ever got a lot of women into anime as a kid. It was okay too because I found most of the sailors and female enemies hot." You should have answered that in the question. That would have been a fun read. It's so funny how we always get to the show and then everyone starts talking about it in the show. In this case, this is our first anime show, so I forgive you all. I forgive you all this time. But next week is Dragon Ball, next Wednesday. So click on that question. You guys can answer it.
It says Sailor Moon is what happens when 5 schoolgirls get together and stop evil. Sweet Sugar says, ask the audience to explain what Sailor Moon is. Wrong answers only.
Oh no.
So there's all cats being cats. That's Matthew Roach. Sasquatch!
Sasquatch is here. He says, I just popped in to say I got Ranma 1 Have Big Trouble in Nikon Lon, China. Ni Hao My Concubine DVD at Goodwill. I only heard of Ranma, but I never seen this. What am I in for? Sorry to derail your Sailor Moon. Oh my gosh. Ranma should be
Ranma should be
the third one, right? Yeah. But I want to talk about Bubblegum Crisis so bad. I think maybe we might wait on Bubblegum Crisis because I feel like we should start with the quintessential stuff. And I think Ranma is a good one, right? So it should be Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Ranma, Yu Yu Hakusho, Macross, then other stuff like Bubblegum Crisis and stuff like that. An all Ranma episode needs 2 days, says Eris. So those are those are 2 of 3 Ranma movies. Well, I mean, if the Viz ones, they were only 2 movies. So those are the only 2 movies in the Ranma universe. The 3rd movie got turned into an OVA when Viz released it here for whatever reason. They're good though. They're fun. If you don't know what Ranma is, it might be a little confusing. Just know that the main character turns into a girl.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha will be later though, because that's later on the spectrum. Inuyasha was what, 99, I think. Didn't Inuyasha come out in 99? So we'll probably get to Inuyasha quite a bit later, because we're trying to do most of the main 90s stuff, but we might, and some 80s stuff. We'll jump back and forth. We'll probably do a Kato Ninden Teande episode too, Samurai Pizza Cats episode. What about Astro Boy or Gigantor? I'm a big fan of Gigantor. I have, oh shit. I'm trying to think. I have one of the remake shows. I don't have any of the old media anymore. I used to have a lot of Gigantor on VHS, but it was mixed with a bunch of other weird cartoons. I think they were these old pirated cartoons, right? And they'd put them all on a VHS. I used to get them in the Mexican Street in Los Angeles, but I did buy the Tetsujin 28. The remake was really good too, by that Geneon put out. I really liked it. They even used the old song and everything. But yeah, we might do a Tetsujin 28 / Gigantor one. Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, Tenchi Muyo would be a good one as well. So if we can get, as many people as we have here tonight for every Wednesday, we'll continue doing these. Morose Loki is here. He says, I read Ranma in the 6th grade. Never seen the anime, though. Need to check it out. Anime is good. It's funny. You have to pretty much read the manga to get the whole story, unfortunately. But the anime is fun. The OVAs are great fun. Love the OVAs. So fun. I have live action episodes and specials. I wanted to see the musicals. Sailor... What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Any Maison Ikoku fans? Oh man, that's one I need to show Jesse. I think you'd like Maison Ikoku. That's also Rumiko Takahashi before Ranma. And it's like a romance comedy thing, but like has like a lot of like the same kind of humors and stuff. That would be a good one to watch. Actually, yeah, we should watch that. I think. Yeah. I think you'd like it. And Maison Ikoku is one where the anime actually does the manga justice, as to where Ranma kind of leaves people hanging at parts. Also, Cutie Honey. Perhaps, sorry, Mario, just curious, what is the worst anime based on a manga adaptation you've ever watched? Shingetsutan Tsukihime. By far. Or what is it called here? What is the Tsukihime called here? An anime. The Tsukihime anime. I don't know. It's called something. Shingetsutan. Shingetsutan is like Legend of the New Moon or Story of the New Moon Tsukihime. And it's based on... do you guys know Melty Blood? Melty Blood is based off of Tsukihime also. So if you guys know Melty Blood, it's the anime that... I'll just call it the Melty Blood anime, just so that like it makes more sense. But it's based on a visual novel called Tsukihime, and they made a manga, and the manga is really good too. The manga is like super good. Like there are some fights where you're like, oh my god! Like you read some of the manga, right?
Yeah.
Remember the fight between Ciel and Akiha, when Ciel tries to stop Akiha's wave? What happens to Ciel's face and hand? You don't remember? Like, she loses like half her hand and part of her face in the manga. It's in like book 3. Anyway, the anime is horrible. Lunar Legend Tsukihime. Yeah, that's what it was. I think it was released. That's what it was called here. Lunar Legend. Thank you, Cerulean. Lunar Legend Tsukihime. But more. Just any Sailor Moon. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Any of the games. I had the Viz Maison Ikoku anime. Very cool. Yeah, Viz did like all of those Rumiko Takahashi stuff back then. Like they did like Mermaid Scar and like other stuff. What else did they do? I think Animego actually did some Rumiko stuff. Like I think I had a Laserdisc of Beautiful Dreamer, I believe, that was released in America. Actually, Lum might be a good one to do also. But I don't know, like I feel like if I get too old with the anime that it might alienate a lot of people. So I guess it just depends on... Yeah, I was thinking like Urusei Yatsura. But I don't know how many people are into like those old ones. Animu! What's up, Daniel? I watched a lot of Utena, best soundtrack. Oh man, I love Utena. Jesse has bad memories of Utena though.
I know, I do.
Because we played the Anthe drinking game. And basically the Anthe drinking game was anytime Anthe got slapped, we took a shot. And it was me, Jesse, and our friend County, who lives in Japan now. He brought, what is it, Crown Royale? Is that what it's called? Crown Royale Maple. And I guess one of Jesse's molars was going bad, and that was like what tipped it over. But yeah. I guess he didn't know. Did you know your tooth was already going bad before then?
Nope.
And then the next day he had to go to the dentist. And we didn't even get through the show because I couldn't imagine. We probably would have died.
Yeah.
We probably would have died of alcohol poisoning. Because Anthony gets slapped a shit ton in that show. Rumic World and early Lum was Animego. Crown Royale is gross. You need to do a shot every time Anthe does something stupid. Dude, we were doing every time Anthe got slapped, and that was already a lot. Because Anthe gets slapped a lot, especially in the beginning of the show. They slap her a lot. It would be cool to do, like, I feel like I would like to do a show about Utena at some point, but I feel like nobody would really there wouldn't be too many people who know about it. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We will see. Record of Lotus War and Samurai X OVA for the win. Samurai, what's your thoughts on Netflix upcoming Cowboy Bebop show? I don't have high hopes.
Want to see it?
Unfortunately, I don't want to judge it until I see it. So I'll wait and see what the show is like before I'm like, fuck that, you know. Like I'll see. We'll see when it comes out. Hopefully it's not terrible. All right. Next one comes to us from Record Rans. Matthew Roach. Matthew Roach says, I discovered Sailor Moon after school in 1999 when I turned to the Toonami block on Cartoon Network and there was Sailor Moon on TV. After watching a few episodes of it on Toonami, I started to enjoy watching it. As for my favorite Sailor Moon media, it would have to be Sailor Moon Blu-rays that Viz Media had put out that were uncut, redubbed, and I finally saw the missing content that had been cut out from the American broadcast version, says Matthew Roach. Very cool. I actually realized that I don't own any Sailor Moon anime on anything, VHS or DVD. I don't think I have any of them, but good thing we can stream most of them. But I don't think I own any of them.
I think you own a Blu-ray.
I own the Blu-ray of Moon Pride, which is just the music video. And we got that in on your first trip to Japan. Remember? Because Sailor Moon was newish at that time. So yeah, I got just to buy something in Nakihabara. I bought the Sailor Moon Moon Pride CD, and it came with a Blu-ray of creditless song. Let's see here. It gave us Sailor Moon. Wait, what are we talking about? Toonami. Yeah, Toonami. Toonami did. You know, it was Toonami, Sci-Fi Channel too. I don't know if anybody watched anime on the Sci-Fi Channel. A lot of stuff got shown there. A lot of stuff. I have all the Sailor Moon manga, says Bitter Almonds. That's awesome.
No, couldn't find it.
And by Momo Girl Band. Momoiro Clover Z is what they're called. I don't know anything they do other than that. I don't listen to a whole lot of J-pop anymore. I tried watching the first movie of Project A-ko last week and could not get into it. Stopped watching it after like 30 minutes. Really? So it's an unpopular opinion. I also don't like Project A-ko, but like the retro anime crowd absolutely adores A-ko. Like a good portion of people like Project A-ko. A lot of nostalgia because it was like a first for a lot of people. So it's a big favorite for a lot of old school retro fans. They love Project A-ko. I maybe I can rewatch. I was like 10 or 11 or something when I first saw it, and I was like, this is crap, because I had just seen Dangayo, right? And so I went from watching Dangayo to watching Project A-ko, and I was like, no thanks. But you know, Dangayo is like big kick-ass robots and characters all had psychic powers and blew shit up, and then we got Seiko crying and complaining over everything in Project A-ko. So it's been 30 years. Oh, I like this track. Genesis beat 'em up of Sailor Moon, by the way, guys, in my opinion, is better than the Super Famicom ones. I think that's why it's so expensive. This is one of the tracks from it. I enjoy this one. Gizmo is here. What is up, Gizmo? He says thoughts on Bubblegum Crisis. We're gonna do a whole episode on it. We're gonna do a whole one of these on Bubblegum Crisis. Today, Sailor Moon. And I want to do I'm thinking maybe about doing like a Chibi Pris charm. Hopefully. A-ko was okay, but nothing to write home about. Yep, she's supposed to be annoying. Yeah, she's the obnoxious character. But yeah, it's like I said, unpopular opinion. I personally didn't like it, but it also has been 30 years since I've seen it. Yes, I'm old, and that really dates me. But maybe sometime I'll watch it again. Mega Drive Sailor Moon allows you to throw baddies out of a glass elevator. Easily the better one. Hey, Saru, speaking of giant robots and mechs, you and Jesse will definitely have to do an episode of Gundam. Yeah, I feel like a Gundam episode is inevitable, but holy shit, man, there's so much Gundam. But it might make it for good answers on the weekly question if we do Gundam. All right, next one comes to us from Cinemarts. Oh, no. Cybergirl. By the way, Cybergirl is the one who gave us these Gachapon that we're giving away. Oh, no, are you okay?
It's okay. This thing, I got caught.
Oh. So check these out. Cybergirl gave us all 5 of the Gachapons for the wands. And one lucky winner gets to win this. And we're also giving the winner a choice. If they don't want Gachapons, you can just pick a game out of the video game box as well. And then we'll just throw these in Gachakun. So it's really up to whoever wins them. If you win them, you can take these, or you can choose a game from the retro video game giveaway box. Or the big box?
Yeah.
Too? Or the big prize box as well. But there's a bunch of... These are all the different wands. They're sealed. But I don't know if you can see them through there. I think, what is that?
I think I have a picture on here. Let me get it really quick.
There's all the wandy wands. All the wands, star wands for all the different goils. But we're giving that away today as a Gleam giveaway. Which means anybody can enter it. Let's see here. Whoa, a lot of chat. So if you were a sailor of a planet, which one would you be?
Guess not.
There's a lot of Gundams. Many Gundams. 0083 is the best Gundam. There's like a condensed one too. That's more digestible. Sailor Moon and the 7 balls. No! We talked about that earlier. I mentioned that earlier today. We mentioned Sailor and the 7 balls. That's what it's called.
JT says, I want to send some Dragon Ball stuff to Jesse and Saru.
Sweet!
All for me. I'm just kidding.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and then we can add some of the stuff to the giveaway.
Well, I doubt it's gonna be here by next week if we're doing Dragon Ball next week.
I mean, for later.
Oh yeah, for the anime giveaway.
I actually have something for next week. A giveaway.
I actually really like this track too, even though it's not. Normally, I like upbeat tracks, but for some reason, I really like this one. Yeah, Mega Drive Sailor Moon was good. I really want my own copy of it, but I'm gonna have to settle for a repro or something. Your anus. Black Belt with the Sega Master System is also Fist of the North Star. Yeah, they did a lot of that stuff back in the day. But then there were some actual Fist of the North Star games to come out with the actual Fist of the North Star name, like the Game Boy one. Game Boy one was actually called Fist of the North Star. Will those 7 balls summon Shenron next week, Saru? Or something. What's the music playing? This is from the Mega Drive version of Sailor Moon, which has way better music. It's just better all around than the Super Famicom ones. I don't know if they were done by different teams or what, because they're similar, but they're different in some ways. What are we talking? Why? Wait, are we talking? We're not. We did earlier. All right, next one. Next one comes to us from Cybergirl, who, like I said, donated these to give away tonight to one lucky winner. How are we doing this? A Gleam giveaway?
Yeah. No. We're doing it for the winner for this one.
The winner of the secret of the weekly question. Yeah. So yes, whoever we pick as the winner for the weekly question, which is random. We don't say, oh, I just answered it. So you just answer however. It's completely random. Sometimes people who answer 3 words win. So it's just really to share your story, and you get a chance to win some balls or games. Usually it's games. We do games. Tonight we're doing these guys.
And if you don't want this, then you go.
Then you could just do the game.
Game giveaway.
You can do the weekly game The game giveaway box. All right, Cybergirl says, I can't remember how I discovered Sailor Moon. I value all of my Sailor Moon stuff equally, says Cybergirl, who is a big fan. Big Sailor Moon fan. All right, number 10 comes to us from Stadium Arts Stry. He says, YTV when I was 8. I loved it. Watched every single episode after school. And to this day, it's hard to watch anything but the original dub. I never got to watch the later series, but I have downloaded them all, and I do want to go through them one of these days. OG Sailor Moon dub is my favorite, says Stadium Arts. Very cool. So YTV is a Canadian channel. I think somebody mentioned it earlier, saying that they had watched Sailor Moon on YTV. It's a shame Mega Drive only got one. The arcade game is gorgeous, though. I know! It's a shame that the arcade game didn't come to the Sega Saturn. Instead, we got... So the reason that happened... why that happened is because of exclusivity rights. So Bam Presto had exclusivity rights to make Sailor Moon for the arcade, and Bandai always had rights to do it on consoles. So the original Super Famicom, like the fighting games, were done by Angel. Angel was just a subsidiary of Bandai at the time, so they were like a Bandai sister company, and Angel was the one that put the Super Famicom game. So that's pretty much why we never got Sailor Moon at home, is because Bam Presto had put it out in the arcade, and Bandai was putting out the fighting games for home. That happened a lot actually with video game franchises. Bam Presto would always get the rights, even though Bam Presto did a lot of console stuff, they would get the rights to do a lot of the arcade stuff. So it was the same thing with Dragon Ball. A lot of the Dragon Ball stuff that got put out in the arcades was put out by Bam Presto, and then the home stuff got put out by Bandai. Now, the newest Sailor Moon game is on the DS in Italy. I'm not familiar with that. We're getting balls tonight, boys and girls, says Mackenzie. Balls time. All right, number 11. Number 11 comes to us from Marilyn Monrovers. Rover says, I have no idea how I first discovered Sailor Moon. The gals have been in the business for so long that it's impossible to remember clearly. However, I've seen numerous flicks and games and even some low-quality softcore porn games made by fans with nothing better to do. My favorite media, however, has got to be my VHS copy of Love War... No doubt at all. Of the Love War? No doubt at all. I'm not sure what is that. It also doesn't help that the women that I want to be with more than anything else in the world, even if she wants nothing to do with me like that, is a huge Sailor Moon fan. Given that the gals face similar situations on the regular, I can totally empathize with their plights in the romance department. What? I am confusion. Sega put out DBZ arcade title 2, if I remember correctly. Did they? Back in the day, back in the 90s, Sega put out a DBZ arcade title. I need to try the Sailor Moon RPG. What was that called? Another Story, I think. There's an English fan trans. Good night, Elvis Roa. Thanks for stopping in.
Good night, Elvis Roa.
Sounds like what happened with The Simpsons and Acclaim and Konami. Yes. Yeah, very similar. Very similar. He says, good night, Saru and Jesse. Night, Elvis.
It was called Sailor Moon La Luna Splende.
La Luna Splende. That's interesting. Wow. I wonder
March 2011.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder why we never got any new Sailor Moon games, considering we have like a whole new series and like the new movies and everything. I wonder why. We didn't get like a new video game adaptation. All right, number 12. Number 12 comes to us from JT. JT says, the first time I discovered Sailor Moon was on a Canadian channel called YTV. YTV had a program segment called The Zone, which featured a TV host named Phil Guerrero, also known as PJ Phil. He was the definition of cool. I remember back in the days, after school, I would always be excited to turn on the TV to watch this show. My older cousin and I loved this show to death. but I was afraid to discuss this show with my friends at school because it was considered a girls' show. I was pretty secretive about it. Lol. Bishoujo Senshi has a unique charm that I really admire. I dig the old animation of the 90s. Jupiter is my favorite Sailor Scout because she has a strong personality and I love lightning attacks. My favorite episode was with Molly and Nephrite. The ending was also very sad. I wanted them to be together, but Nephrite ended up being dead. Lol. Sailor Moon didn't have much impact like Dragon Ball did for me, but still has a special place in my heart. P.S. I hope you do a dedicated Dragon Ball show one of these days. When people ask me what my favorite anime is of all time, I tell them it's Dragon Ball in a heartbeat. Lol. Anyhow, in the name of the moon, keep on rocking, Saru-sama, says JT. Very cool. Poor Nephrite. Yeah. Sailor Mercury was my anime waifu. It's so funny, like, with Sailor Moon, it's like the Ninja Turtles all over again. There was always like two turtles that were my favorite, and I could never decide between which two turtles was my favorite turtle at any given time. And Sailor Moon is like that a lot with me, with Ami, and with Sailor Mercury and Sailor Venus. It's like, oh, Sailor Venus is so cool and so pretty. But Ami, Mercury has short hair and she's so cool, and she has computer glasses that have English on them. It's like it was always hard for me to pick which one of the two girls that I liked. Though Neptune and Uranus' death was devastating. Ooh, that's the possible spoilers. Possible spoilers. But I mean, like, in fairness, the show's over 30 years old, so. I am an anomaly. I watched Sailor Moon, but never watched Dragon Ball. I watched like the first episode and read one manga and never got into Dragon Ball. Man, see, Dragon Ball was one of those that I liked really early on as well. So I really liked. I was very much into Dragon Ball back then. Everybody died and came back. Everybody's dead. Let's see here. Next one comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet says, growing up, I always thought Japanese things were cool, but it was some magical distant land that was hard to get to. Living in the Midwest before having the internet and streaming videos, it was hard to get your hands on anything from Japan, let alone anime. The Pokemon TV cartoon came to us in the US in 1997, and I loved the first season, but it left me wanting more. Sure, there was Final Fantasy VII and Dragon Ball, but they didn't appeal to me. Then came Final Fantasy VIII on the PS1 and Sailor Moon on Toonami in 98. While imperfect, I finally had other girls I could relate to. And bonus, they were from Japan. Sailor Moon in particular was great to watch because I had other friends at school who also liked watching the series and sketching the characters. The sailors would do a lot of the same things we did in real life. Sleepovers, shopping, diets, school, and they were not perfect by any means. The addition of talking cats, Luna and Artemis, was just icing on the cake for me. I really wish the US version had Sailor Neptune and Uranus depicted the same way that they were in Japan. It wasn't until March later on that I learned that they weren't really cousins. Seeing a positive relationship on TV like that would have meant a lot to the younger me. I still have fond memories of the show from that time, and it was a great stepping stone to another anime later on in life. Yeah, Sailor, Uranus, Zoisite, Kunzite. What was he called in English? He was called something else. The main baddie. Zoisite, you know. I used to have a friend who had a shirt that says Zoisite is a man in like caps. In America, they took Zoisite and turned him into a her because he was very effeminate, had effeminate features, long hair, you know, very pretty character. So, but Zoisite was male, and Zoisite and Kunzite, you know, were making out all over the place in the show. Yeah, Zoisite and Malachite,
I think.
But yeah, Malachite, Kunzite, whatever. Zoisite was a man. Zoisite dressed as Sailor Moon. So cross-dressing a plus. On the censorship in
Oh, the Sinatra
America
one.
trying to protect the kids. Yeah. That was, that's still a thing. That's still a thing, really. Dragon Ball was my childhood foundation for my love of anime for me. There were a lot of things that were changed for the American audience. Yeah. That happens with a lot, Sarupro says. Oh my god. That was a thing, wasn't it? Alright, next one comes to us from... Oh, Screw the Net did answer the question. Screw the Net says, I watched the first season or two on Channel 12 or 13 in the afternoons after school 25 years ago. Good times, says Screw the Net. Alright, and that was it. We got 14 questions in this week, which is quite a lot, considering this is our first anime show. Usually we get anywhere between 15 and 20 a week for the retro... the Sarupro, which is our retro video game show every Saturday. Speaking of which, make sure you guys answer the Saturday Sarupro question as well, which is about... I don't remember. I don't remember. I thought I had it in... is that it? I'll tell you guys in a minute what it was. What was your first gaming memory that you remember? This is one that we chose. We've done a billion Saturday shows already, right? We've been doing the Saturday show for almost 3 years. But I think this is the first time we've asked such a broad question. Usually our questions are very focused, right? Like, what is your favorite 16-bit action or 16-bit RPG? Or what is your favorite blah, blah, blah console? You know, your favorite on the Saturn, your favorite on blah, blah, blah. But this one is a very broad question for the Saturday show. So that's our Saturday show question is what is your first gaming memory? And I expect that we'll probably be getting a lot for this Saturday's show, because that's a question that anybody can answer. Even people who aren't really gamers can answer, because I think everyone has a first gaming memory.
That'll be next week, because this week is my birthday stream.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm dumb. Saturday, Jesse wants to do a birthday game stream where he plays whatever he wants, and we'll probably get whatever he wants to eat that Saturday. So this next Saturday is actually Jesse's birthday stream. We're pushing Sarupro to next Saturday, but we'll still be here on Saturday. We'll still do a show on Saturday, but Jesse wants to live stream a game or something.
I'm gonna make Saru eat Little Caesar's pizza.
And he's gonna make me eat Little Caesar's pizza, which is okay, because it's his birthday. So a little indigestion will be fine. Go, Jesse! Pizza, says Jeff Allison. Yeah. Birthday panda party. That's right. It's going to be Panda Saturday.
I was thinking of playing. Me and you can play.
Jesse show.
The Simpsons arcade. Or
whatever you want. You
That'd
can play.
Cool.
You can play. It's your birthday. You can do whatever you want. And I was like, "Are you sure? Do you want to stream on Saturday?" And he's like, "Yeah, I want to play games and eat pizza." So he wants. It's gonna be a party with all of us. So come to Jesse's party this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Saturday. We usually start the Sarupro show a little later, 8:30 ish. We say 8:30. Add 10 minutes to that easily. Today we said 8 o'clock, and we didn't actually hit the live button until like 8:10, I think.
Yes, Neil. Crazy bread. I love crazy bread.
Stick with the crazy bread. He loves crazy. He likes the pizza and the crazy bread.
Ooh, Randrick said you should play Windjammers. Oh, we should.
Oh, I won last time. We're tied. Yeah. Oh shit.
So this would be
the first time Jesse ever played Windjammers. He'd never played it before. And he played on stream. It's like, I'll play with you. Yes, I'll play. And then he kicked my ass. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was in a Windjammers tournament. Like, like, what was it? Like, not even a month before that. I was in a Windjammers tournament where we won second place. And then Jesse just kicked my ass like nothing. Revenge. Jesse's revenge.
Yes.
So then we played again, and then I won. So now we'd have to replay it, I guess. Revenge at some point. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe we can do that. It depends if we hook up the @games or if we hook up the Polymega on Saturday, or both. Whatever you want. If you want to do,
we can do both.
We can play any game you want, anything you want.
That sounds like fun.
Anything you want. Pizza Panda pole dancing says on the game. Pizza. All right, you guys. Let's see here. You know, it's funny because like we did this show. I was hoping to see like new faces. I think I've seen like 2 new names. Oh, speaking of which, I missed somebody. Somebody had said something about Pokemon way at the top, and I think we had gotten a donation. I forgot about that person. I don't know. I don't even know if they're still here.
There's one more quarter. Says good evening, Saru. It's been a while. Hope you're all well. Cheers.
That was one more quarter. I don't know if OMQ, if you're still here. If you are, thank you for stopping in. There was somebody else though who came in and talked about Pokemon. Said something about Pokemon and something, and I missed it. Windhammers, forget Windjammers.
We should do one
Wind Jimmies
with Pokemon and Digimon together, and do like a versus.
We could. Or we could just make it easy and talk about the one show at hand.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Windhammies. Okay, next one. Oh, that's it. That was all of them. That was it. That was all the questions. Okay, the winner of this week's weekly question giveaway is GT Beakerman. GT Beakerman, if you are in the chat, you are the winner of all these balls. I can't even hold them. They're so big. There we go. You're the winner, GT Beakerman, of these wands. But like I said, you could also, if you don't want these wands, you could choose a game from the retro video game box or is the big box for Elite?
Yeah, for Elite, yeah.
Is he Elite?
He's Elite, yeah.
Or the big box, the big prize box. So if you don't want these guys, we can pull out the prize box too.
The big prize box for you.
Yeah, we have stuff to put.
Yeah, we do.
Let me put this right here. We have new stuff to put in that box too. So it's up to you.
It's up to you, GT Biggerman.
You can have these, or you can choose from the Elite box or the video game box, whatever you want. But you gotta tell me. Prize box.
Okay.
All right, we have stuff to put in the big prize box. Congratulations to GT Beakerman, and he chose prize box, which means these guys are gonna get put into the Gachapon, because I think that's what we agreed on with Cybergirl. I think that's what Jesse said. So these guys will go into the Gachapon. We have cool Sailor Moon wands to go into the Gachapon giveaway. So everybody wins. Everybody win tonight. All right, let's start off with the box. We got, whoa! When did this get put in? Dope! Look at, all right, so let's start off with the big prize box. We've got this Contra mini LCD thing. Oh, that's a sticker. I was like, is this on? I thought it was on. We got that guy. We've got Nintendo DS game cases. We've got a brand new this one's, what is this, medium or small? Medium. We have a medium PlayStation shirt. Smells like new. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. You were fine. I was just talking to myself. We got Cyberpunk 2077, brand new with the steel box. We have, what the hell? We have Super Mario cereal. I don't know if this is like edible, but I think it's a collectible now.
It has a card
because this has the amiibo. This cereal box, I guess, has an amiibo. It's an amiibo as well. We have. Is this a collection of East games?
Yep.
East 1, 2, and 3 for the PC Engine. We have this Dragon Ball towel as well. We've got Neon Genesis Evangelion, Chibi Evangelion, towel set plus whatever this is, pencil case. We've got Saint Seiya figures. Are we doing these all as one?
Yep.
We've got 3 different. Are they all different? Yes, they are all different. 3 different Saint Seiya figures from the olden days. So I don't even know.
GT Biggerman says, can you show me the East?
East is the PC Engine ones. 1 and 2 for the PC Engine.
That was donated by Red 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Red 7. So I don't know if Red 7 is here, but these were donations to Red 7. Our PO box is down at the bottom, so if anyone ever wants to send anything, you can. Red 7 sent us this and a bunch of Famicom games. So yeah. There's more stuff here. Can you put that back?
Yep.
There's more stuff. Are you gonna eat these today?
Yes.
We've got this Kingdom Hearts Goofy that's been there forever, dude. This guy's been in here for like over a year. I bought 2 of these because he's adorable, so I kept one. We have a copy of Infamous 2, which I guess is like, I don't know what the hell. That was also donated to us by Russ. We have a copy of Zone of the Enders Mars, brand new, for PS4. We've got all 3 PS3 Batman games as a set. We have Darksiders 2, brand new. Goofy, he's so cute. I know, he's super cute. And I thought someone claimed this.
No one did.
Oh.
They changed their mind.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, and we have this PlayStation 2 Chun-Li PS2 controller. And then, is this new?
Yeah.
Is this for the giveaway?
We could save it for the giveaway for next week.
For next week?
Yeah, I think we should.
Well, we also have this, but this one, we're gonna put this in the box for next week. Or no, not in the box. We're doing next week's question giveaway.
Yeah.
This will be next week's question giveaway prize, and we'll do the same thing. You can either choose the prize, or you can choose something if you're a member of the Sarupro Elite, which is our print club. You guys can check that out at sailormoon.com. I mean, you're all familiar faces. I don't want to do the spiel to nobody new. You guys know where to go. You guys know where to go to get all the cool stuff and do all the cool things and be part of the group, the special group that is the Saru crew. There are now 78 of you on Patreon, by the way. Thank you guys so much. We just got a new patron the other day. Did you send them that?
Yep.
Okay. We just got a new patron. Who does Game Boy games? He does Game Boy. He's a Game Boy game programmer. He joined the Patreon. So yeah, there are now 78 people in the Saru crew, which is awesome. Actually, there might be more, because you can also sign up on sailormoon.com. If you're like for whatever reason don't like Patreon, you can sign up on sailormoon.com. And I forgot that a bunch of people are signed up on sailormoon.com. So there's probably actually more like 80 something of you that are signed up, and I think like 76 or 78 on Patreon. So thank you guys, really appreciate that. There's the link to sailormoon.com. You can sign up there for as little as $1. You can get access to our Discord. Our Discord is private, to keep things private. So a lot of people have Discords that are open and are free, but I think that we like to keep things for the most part under control. Things get really saucy, but it gets saucy within our circle and not outside of it. So we like it like that. But yes, for $1 you get access to the Discord. For $5 you get the Saru Print Club. Saru Print Club is where you guys get 3 pieces of art. I do lots of art, and every quarter you guys pick what we do, and you can get that for $5. Oh, I keep picking the wrong one. This is what it looks like. This was the very last print club. So this is what a Saru Print Club looks like. For $5 a month, you get 3 prints, 3 artwork prints. You get a letter from me. It's themed every single quarter. I pretty much talk about what's happening in that quarter, and we do our prints. These are the 3 prints right here. We've got Ryu, of course, because we did a Street Fighter one. You guys voted on Street Fighter. We did a Chun-Li. Oops. Chun-Li one. It's not focusing. There we go. And a Zangief. And then it comes with a sticker as well for $5. For $5. I don't know where the sticker's at. Sticker's lost forever. There it is. That's what you guys get. For $5 a month, you get a set of prints every quarter. And you guys vote on them. You guys vote on the art. So, and sometimes it's anime. We already did a print club of Sailor Moon, so that's already passed. We might do a future one. If I do some more Sailor Moon art, we can vote if you guys want to do a future one. People who are in different tiers, like the $10 tiers, get a magnet on top of it, and then the $20 people get a acrylic charm that's specific to that print club. And in this case, it was this Chibi Blanca I did, which I really like. I should put this on a shirt. He's adorable. He came out way cuter than I thought he was going to come out. So, yeah. He is now gone forever, so the only way you can get this design will be on a shirt or something. The Elite charms I will never remake, because that's the whole point of being on that tier. But the Elite people also get stuff like this as well as a bunch of other perks. A lot of perks. But yeah, I'm broke. I work to make money that I don't keep.
Because he said, fine, I need to join your cult. Okay. All right, GT
That's
Bickerman.
so funny because GT Bickerman, what did he say? He says, yeah, those would be awesome, but I can't. Oh, what did he pick?
Well, he was looking at the...
Oh, the games?
Yeah, those would be awesome, but I can't wait to see the rest. So, yeah, I'll take the East games, okay?
All right, very cool. Very cool. So the East game's going to GT Bickerman. I need a glucose daddy. What?
Glucose daddy.
Stuff. It says screw the net. Thanks mucho, because a sugar daddy is a hard find. All right. So that was it for the weekly question. We're gonna do that every week with animals, all of the animals. Now we're actually gonna look at. Jesse got these Pokemon Oreos, which apparently are like hard to get or something. I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, let's. I don't have a mouse, otherwise I'd do it myself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Do I just? How do I do this? Just hit A.
No, wait, we still gotta do the image thing, remember?
Oh, we have one more thing to do. We have more giveaways. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done with life. Give me 1 second. We have more giveaways. Alright, how do I... Is that button?
Yeah.
Okay. We have more giveaways. We have another game. I forgot. So, we don't have Name That Tune, right? But, we are going to do... Wow, this is still a just one?
Yeah.
What dragons is it? Oh, okay. It's almost done, Zors. How many do we have? We have 4 minutes, 5 minutes. We probably won't get done with this game.
Start from the beginning again. Okay.
I enjoy this one. All right, Mew, the super rare cookie. Welcome back, Yakup.
Either says so. Just so you're gonna get into Wada grade that Oreos.
Wada, too late.
See, what is it?
He opened them.
Cyndaquil.
It's a. What is this?
Tells you the name.
Rowlet.
Rowlet looks so creepy.
He's
Look
got
at
some.
him. What the fuck?
Give me your soul. Why does Rowlet have huge tits? Are those tits? It looks like a possessed koala with big boobs.
I got Pikachu.
Pikachu. Am I allowed to eat this?
Yeah, eat it. Dratini.
Are they all different?
They're all different, yeah.
Wow.
Another Pikachu. Lapras. Bulbasaur.
Did I eat the only boobed owl?
I think you did. Another Pikachu.
Oh man, there were plenty of Pikachus. I should have eaten a Pikachu. Instead I ate the boobed owl. Owl with the boobs.
Another Rowlet.
Mew is allegedly rare. Oh.
Piplup.
So if we get it, can we just... Let's eBay it. You want to eBay Mew?
I know.
If we get it, we'll just put it in a... We can shrink wrap it. And then we'll eBay that bitch. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to get stuff off of this mouse. We have a game! We have a game to play. So every week, we normally do a game called Name That Tune. Which is we play music and you guys name it this week we're going to do Name That Anime. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to put up a screenshot of a game. The first person to tell me in this chat on screen will be the person who gets the point. The person with the most points at the end gets a spin in the gachapon. We have a gachapon machine. Let me get that because we have new people here. This here is Gachakun. Gachakun is our gachapon. We put a lot of stuff in here. And I guess now we can put these Sailor Moon wands in tonight, huh? Yeah. We got any empty balls?
No, they're too big. I have to put their take a picture.
Oh, they don't fit in balls?
No.
You tried already? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll take.
Look how long they are.
Or we can just put one ball and put a couple balls that just say wands, and then let them pick.
Choose. That's
just do
smart.
two balls with and just say Sailor Moon wand.
And we can have the picture pop up. Smart.
Yeah, or I can just open it and show them.
You're right. I should do that now, actually.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So, like I said, the winner with the most points will get a spin at Gachakun, and we'll explain the rules of how that works. If you're a member of the elite, though, you get spin the wheel or the gachapon. And Spin the Wheel's got its own set of prizes, with the lowest prize being like a $10 prize and up. So I'm going to show you guys the image. You tell me what anime it is. And the first one that appears here, the first correct answer gets the point. I totally brain froze. But no abbreviations. Make sure you put in the whole name of the anime. So if we do like whatever... let me think of an anime that might be abbreviated. Whatever, you guys get it, right? Like HXH, right? Don't like make sure you write out Hunter X Hunter, you know. Let's see here. He said 2 balls saucy. There's you don't know the half of it, man. Like our chats always go off the rails, which is usually why we don't recommend you watch any of our lives with your kids, because we get crazy and we talk about the manhole and all kinds of other stuff.
Madrid says possibly Gachakun charm one of these days.
Oh my god, yes, we gotta do one. I'm trying to think, when can we actually do? We should have done that on a show. Like, I remember how some Saturdays are like, I don't want to do anything. We could just do a Gachakun one of these days. Oh, maybe next week.
Yeah.
Because next week is a very nondescript question we can do. How about we do that next Saturday? Not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after next. Because this next one is Jesse's birthday. So not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after next, we'll do a Gachakun. Can you remind me? Because I will surely forget. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and start. Name that... What did we call it? Name that anime? Sorry, I'm reading some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this now. Where is it? Oh, are they here? Let me make this bigger.
Actually, let me put it on my calendar really quick.
Alright, so there we are. Alright, you guys, here we go. We're going to start Name That Anime. The rules, once again, as they are, the first person to answer with the correct one gets the point, and it's the first one that appears here in this chat right here. Not on your screen, not on your phone, but on this screen. Alright guys, here we go. I've explained the rules like 12 times. Here we go. And the first screenshot comes in 3, 2, 1. What is this animal? What animal?
Animal is this?
What is animal? Jeffo! Hello! Welcome, Jeffo. Fraser!
Aries.
Oh, Eris got it. Eris with the very first point. Good job. Good job. Where the fuck is this? There it is. There we go. Eris. Eris got it. 1 point for Eris. Frasier's my favorite anime. I don't know why I find that funny. I love Frasier, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, a lot of people started saying... It's funny because I thought that was going to be hard, right?
Yeah,
it was
too.
just like a leg. Jesse picked all of these, by the way. So, Frasier of Rekka. A bold, daring dream filled with lard. Alright, when I thought of anime, Frasier was the first thing that came up. Why? Why Frasier? That's hilarious, though. Alright, here we go. Ross is my wife, who's the Sasquatch in time. Oh, man. I knew it. I knew it. I was just slow. Oh, yeah. That's one thing I keep forgetting. Make sure that your chat says live chat and not top chat up at the top. That's something I probably should have mentioned before the game started. But, I mean, I figure most of you know that that's how YouTube works. Make sure it's not on... make sure it's not on top chat. Make sure it's on live chat. That's what I meant to say. Live chat. Live chat. All right, here we go, guys. Next image. Name that anime in 3, 2, 1. Cerulean. Cerulean. Got it. Cerulean got it. With Tenchi Muyo. Good job. 1 point for Cerulean. Cerulean.
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. Alright. Here we go. You guys, let's keep this going. Tenchi Muyo or no need for Tenchi? Tenchi Mayo, says Ando Gamer. We'll have to do a whole show dedicated to Tenchi Muyo at some point. Because of the little cute creature. I have a real Oki backpack. Do I still have that somewhere?
Yeah, I think it's in the closet.
Is it?
Somewhere.
Oh man, I have a real Oki backpack that I'll pull out when we do a Tenchi Muyo show. I'll pull that out if I can remember. It's adorable. It's like 100 years old. But I have it and it's mine. Let's see. Alright, next image, you guys. Let's keep it going. Next image. Name that anime in 3, 2, 1. Look into my eyes. Ninja Scroll. Eyeballs. Look into my eyes. G.I. Joe. Oh shit, Eris got it. 2 points for Eris. Holy shit. Look at that, Eris. First time in the stream. And already getting all the points. All the points. Very good. Eris, you got it. Was he first? Yeah. Oh, and Super Boo right behind him.
Yeah.
Right behind him, Super Boo. But Eris, 2 points for Eris. It's autocorrect. Hell. Yep, that was Yu Hakusho. That was Genkai. Rigged!
Rigged.
That was Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho. Alright, you guys. What the hell? I wonder what this is. Is it safe to...
I don't know.
Safe to pull out. Oh! What is this?
I don't know.
Why is that there? There we go. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh, I'm messing things up. Alright. Where are you? How do I get this image? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, now you can move it.
Just...
Is that at the very top? That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah, it is weird.
Oh no, it's not at the very top. It's like way at the bottom. Alright. Saru! Saru, ew, M30.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Alright, you guys. I'd like it all autographed. What are we autographing? Alright, next one. Next image. Oh shoot, I lost them all. Because I'm fucking around with stupid shit. Alright, you guys. Next one. Name that anime in 3, 2, 1. Next Saturday, we'll go back to Name That Tune. Gem. Oh, shit. Cerulean. Does Cerulean get the... Yeah, Cerulean with the point. Do we have 2 for Cerulean? 2 for Eris? Boom. We've already got a tie. Crap, slow type. Cerulean got it. Gem is my name. Jizz. I showed that to someone and they got... I don't remember who did I show that to. I showed Jizz to someone and they got offended because there was like jokes about abortion. And they got upset over it, but I don't remember who it was. Jizz. I don't know. What was it? Drag queen's insane. All right. Autocorrect is screwing me. I'm out. It's a zombie. All right, we got a few more. All right, next one, you guys. We got how many more? 3 more?
3 more, yeah.
We got 3 more. So some people can still catch up and tie up and possible tiebreaker. All right, here we go, you guys. Next screenshot. Name that anime in 3, 2, 1. Jack Nicholson, welcome. He says, I would like the new hair. Just came to give you guys a thumbs up. I'm surprised you didn't come here in the beginning. We're doing our very first anime show.
Randrick got it.
Randrick with card captor Sakura.
Wait, check.
I can't see. That text is so small. Yeah, Randrick got it. Missing a letter, but that's okay. Very minor typos are accepted. A couple letters.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. If you're missing a letter, that's okay. But if it's like completely like some people are like, nah, gonna have to give it to the next one. Live chat is a lie. Says Cerulean. I always try to spell right. Ugh. Yeah, you can have 1 or 2 typos if it's like 3 words, 2 or 3 words. You can have a single letter typos is fine, but not like crazy typos. So like if the word is completely different. So make sure if you're on your phone, autocorrect might fuck with you. I remember, what was it? Somebody typed something funny, and it was because their phone had auto-corrected to it. This was for Name That Tune. I don't remember what it was. There was a funny moment, though. All right. Next one, you guys. Next one. How many? What are point counts right now? We have 2 for Eris, 2 for Cerulean, and 1 for Randrick. All right, we only got 2 more left, you guys. 2 more left. 2 more. All right. Next screenshot. Name that anime in 3, 2, 1. Dragon Balls.
Cerulean got it.
Cerulean got it. Oh my god, and Eris right behind. Is that how it appears in the chat? Who got first? Look at everyone run. Wow, that one's like
No, wait.
Wait, who was first in the chat? Oh no, Jeff O. Well, are we gonna accept our Nama? We said one letter, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, but damn it! Hold on, let me go back up.
You
can't go back up.
I guess we just do it from here.
Okay. Mama. So then did we still give it to Cerulean? Nibunoichi. The order is the speed of our internet connection. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's a lag on my phone. Amoeben! Welcome, Amoeben. Thanks for stopping in. Freaking lag. Oh, I can take the screenshot off now. Hold on. Alright. Oh, let's pull up the stream here. Do we have it open?
Oh, you're right. I think that one.
This one?
Yep. Click on that one.
Give me 1 second, guys. I need to look and see.
Let me go back. Click on the thing.
Here?
Yeah. There it is.
There it is. So the answer we're looking for is Ranma 1/2, but we will take just Ranma if the Ranma portion is spelled correctly.
Yeah. He wrote R in Nama.
Arnema.
Or Nama.
But that he was first?
Yeah, he was first.
Okay. Jeffo gets the point.
Jeffo gets the point.
We'll give one letter typo is fine. So we still have no winners. Okay. All right. One more. We have. Is this the last one? Oh,
Yeah,
we have one more image, you guys. All right. So if one of the people with 2 points gets it, it's going to be an automatic win. It's going to be an automatic win. And if somebody else, Mama 1/2. I left out the half though. This is Jeffo. Lake of Drowned Girl. Very sad tale. Oh yeah, that's that scene. All right, psycho time. All right, guys, this is the last image. Ranma, you sound like a girl. All right, here we go, you guys. Name that anime. Next screenshot in 3, 2, 1. Bet you. La Blue Girl. Stop La Blue Girl.
Love a little girl.
Oh, Cerulean! I really, it's so funny because
Cerulean got it.
Cerulean got it. Cerulean, you're the winner. You're the winner, Cerulean. You win. You win the world. The world is yours. Damn typo, says Eris. I was telling Jesse that I bet you Eris.
Building.
Huh? Turn on a building. I know it's such a nondescript image. I was just telling Jesse that I bet you Eris is gonna win it because he was talking about Utena, and it was Cerulean with Eris right behind him, like a split. The rebel Johnson girl. It was Utena, Anthe, and Saionji in an uncensored 3-way with no limits. Wait, what are we talking about? Congratulations, Cerulean! Steven Universe. That's Connie and Pearl and Clearly? I don't know. I've never seen that show. I don't know who any of those people are. It was an Anthe slap scene. Oh, was it really? Let me see. Oh my god, it was! It was an anti-slap scene. I could barely see it. Boom.
Yeah.
It was an anti-slap scene. Utena's just watching. That's cool. She probably deserved it. Let's see here. CV Universe definitely is an homage to Sailor Senshi Utena and Dragon Ball Z. Is it? You should totally watch it. Maybe. I can't get over like that kind of art style like that all cartoons have nowadays, and like it looks like, what is that? That show and the Gumball show and the show with the bird and the other creature. I don't know what it's called. They all have that same like art style. You know what I mean? But maybe someday. Steven Universe looks buttery. What does that mean? All right. So Cerulean. Cerulean is what? Sarupro?
Yep.
Cerulean, you get the Gachapon spin. So the way the Gachapon spin works is you pick a number between 1 through 4. If you're a member of the Saru crew, you can get to pick any of the balls prizes, but you still have to pick a number because the big prize has to land on that number. And you only win the big prize on the number that it lands on. For everyone outside of the Saru crew, basically you pick the number that's the prize that you get. Oh, did you put some in there with the
I did,
names?
yeah.
Good. All right. Did you shake it?
No, I haven't shaken.
Give it a shake. Just so that. Yeah, shake that bitch.
Oh, good.
And you get to see. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
What number did you pick?
I don't know.
He goes with 4.
4. Alright. Cerealon goes with number 4. Ball number 1.
Oh,
It's doing
that's
that thing. Alright, ball number 1 is... What is it? Oh, it's a cat butt. Cat butt. Cat butt gachapon. So these came with little papers with them all. You can put it on your fridge or whatever. Alright, ball number 2. Ball number 2 is... What are you? Ball number 2 is... What is this, from Mario?
Super Mario
3D World?
3D World, yeah.
Super Mario 3D World, whatever the hell this is. Gachapon. Ball number 3 is this Dragon Ball Super. I believe his name is Super Few. Whoever the frick Few is. He's also been in that Gachapon for like an eternity.
The wand.
Ball number 4. Wand. Wand. All right. So you can actually pick. You don't have to have the wand. You can pick any of these 3 that I just showed you, or one of the new wand pawns. There are 5 of them. Jesse's gonna look for an image right now of the Sailor Moon wand Gachapon, probably. It'll be that one. No.
Yeah, this has to be 5. Here we go.
Are those?
Yep, these are it. Yep.
Oh, yeah, they are it. Oh, one of them's got a cool ball in it. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can save that image.
It's not letting me save for some reason.
You have to go to... You can't do it from there. You gotta go to...
Here we go.
Are those it?
Yep.
Cool. What does it say? Dreamy Bows. Dreamy Bows! Cerulean says, I'll take a wand.
Oh,
You already had it saved?
yep. Not saved, but it did it without telling me it's saved. See?
Oh, that one. No?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright. Here are the wands. There you go. You get to pick. You'll get to pick which wand you want. And the wind. We have 2 of them in there?
Yep.
Alright, so I guess we can just put that one back in there until they're all gone. They have Wawa wands. The graded. These are graded wands. Only the best of wands. But you have to pick one. You have to pick the wand. I keep forgetting that YouTube has like severe delays. I'll go with Moon. Which one's Moon? The big red ball? I'm assuming. Yes. Alright, and the Sailor Moon one goes to him, so all the other ones
Stay behind.
stay behind the Sailor Scouts. Okay. If only they were to size. Alright. So we have 4 more left. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, should we play the game or should we just end it? It's kinda late already. Yeah. When did we start? We started...
Right.
Oh, because we started a little bit later.
8,
Little
10.
Yeah.
We
were gonna stream games, but they're gonna end it. People are dropping off quick too, so we're gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, did we do all the giveaways? No, we didn't do a charm giveaway. Transfer.
Oh, you're right.
Transfers giveaway. Transfer ways.
I totally forgot about that.
Transfer's probably long gone. Probably long gone, but yeah, we didn't give away transfer. We usually give away a charm when transfer gives us on charm day.
We can play for 10 minutes.
Charm day. All right,
Play for 10 minutes.
we're gonna play for a little bit then. We're gonna play whether people are here or not. That just means that The people who are here have a better chance of winning since people left. They disappeared because of the contests. Yeah, that usually happens. People come for the giveaways. That's okay though. That's fine. There's still a good number of people in here. All right, so we're gonna do one more giveaway. Can you, while you're doing that, can you click on stop the music and click on the?
Sorry, I was. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's not it. There it is.
Bam presto.
Oh, it's down here.
How do I add crits?
That's not it either. There it is.
All right. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Can you push it just a little?
Yeah.
It's like weird.
This way?
Yeah, see how it's like clipping?
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see.
All right. We're going to be Venus because, I mean, she's the prettiest and the best.
Alright,
and
there's the link for the gachapon.
all the other
For
girls.
the charm, sorry.
All right, we're doing a... Whoa. What happened?
That's strange.
Hit Control Z?
There it is.
Yeah.
The pixel arts in this game is so good, says Mandrake.
It is, dude. It's gorgeous pixel art. Everything about this game is good except the ending. Or lack thereof. I love how they have like up walking. That's like such an unnecessary, because like a lot of games, you know, they use the same animation. Ah, Sarupro, $20 to Sailor Terms. Go!
We reached our goal too. Thank you, Super Boo.
Awesome. Look at Superboo. Superboo's the hero tonight. Superboo, you are the hero.
Which one did you want, Super Boo?
Yep. Pick up ice cream from the ground. That's good for you. Whoa.
Jupiter. Okay.
Jupe.
Got it.
Non-stop moaning. Moaning moon. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Alright. Let's be... That's her...
You want to do? Oh, you're. Hold on.
Alright. Time for...
Historic Nerds here.
Ian is here. Welcome, Ian.
Says, was Sailor Moon anyone else first exposure to anime on Prime TV time?
I think a few people answered in the weekly question. I think they said that it was their first animals.
That one was like my second one. I think I saw. How was the first one I saw? I think it was Dragon Ball I saw, but didn't really see it. Just saw it at my cousin's house. Ian says, "Hey Saru,
How you doing? Welcome."
Aries says, "Nah, I saw anime way back before it." Sterling says, I would say it was my very first time I saw someone cosplay as an anime character in high school, and it was when anime was still super niche.
What anime?
I think Sailor Moon. But before they said street ice cream. I think he was talking about the game.
Yeah.
Historic Nerd says, I saw Robotech first, but didn't know it was an anime, lol.
Same. Robotech and Voltron were like my first. But this was before like I discovered real animals.
Cerulean says, yeah, Sailor Moon. Aries says, my first was either Astro Boy, Gigantor, Dragon Warrior / Quest, or Kimba the White Lion.
And my first was either this entire list of anime right here.
Roger says, SM was not really my first anime. Was watching anime before I knew it was called like this, or even knew it was from Japan. Aries says, I remember Robotech / Macross. Ian says, damn, Aries, the classics. Cerulean says, that was the case for me too. Didn't know they were from Japan, but the art style always appealed to me, says Cerulean. Randrick says, anime Sansushi was probably my first anime. Sushi. I may have said it wrong, sorry. Aries says, like 6 a.m. was Dragon Warrior. I wish they got the rest of the
Remember
series.
I told you it was
Yeah,
I had just told Jesse that Dragon Warrior was at 6 a.m. when it aired here, and I think that was in 1990.
I remember when I got cable and watched MD Geist for the first time. That movie rolled so hard, says Historic Nerd.
Dude, MD Geist. I was a youngin' when I saw that. I was like, holy shit, this is violent.
Aries said, but Transformers ruined a generation with one movie. Or IFC. On IFC, says Historic Nerd. Super Boost says, I don't know if Voltron, Speed Racer, and Battle of the Planets count. I saw those before Sailor Moon and Ronin Warriors.
Technically, yeah. It's just localized anime, but they're definitely anime. Robotech was probably, I want to say, the first anime that I saw that was like actual, like in that anime style. Well, I mean, like I guess Speed Racer and all that other stuff too, but.
Ian says, really, yeah, me too. Funny enough, the game that cemented my love for anime was East on the TG16.
Who's that?
Ian.
Man. East was like, the cutscenes were like the main reason why I even got into TurboGrafx and PC Engine. And I didn't even, at the time, when I very first saw East 1 and 2 playing, there wasn't even any sound, so I didn't even know that the music was going to be as epic as it was until I got it. Because I saw it on a display at a Japanese toy store in Los Angeles called Pony Toy Go Round. Damn. Right. Oh, I forget.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I always loved games that did that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here to help. But you didn't do
Didn't
anything.
do anything, no. My work here is done. I don't need to do anything.
See, she just got back up. What the fuck? And then I died because I got distracted. Way to go!
Mercury, yes, says Mora's Loki.
I forgot to do Mars. Where's Mars?
Historic Nurse says, I was watching Sailor Moon with my daughter and I forgot about the different dubs, so the names are all different, and I'm turned around because I grew up watching the Sabank dub. Lol. Says Ian.
Yeah, because they fucked with the show a bunch. Oh, I picked up the rose. She ate the rose.
But he didn't do anything at all, says Aries. Yeah, Culp says, the very first anime actually came out in 1945, and it was called Momotaro Sacred Sailors. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Ian says, I did a video on it, on that one forever ago. Lol.
On which one?
No. Sailor Moon. They found the thing in the warehouse buried because of the U.S. Army destroyed most of those. Says Ian. The move was produced by the Imperial Navy. Came out during World War II, says Jacob. YTS.
Did you do the clean link?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay.
Randrich says, best anime is Chargeman 10. Go check it out. The first anime motion picture, Momotaro Divine Sea Eagles, or whatever localized title, I mean. Says Ian.
Oh, okay. Fire. Backhands. Shit.
Just needs more Senshi attacks, says Aries. Aries, sorry. Says, I guess the first anime they found was on glass animation cells in the 1890s, but I guess they have like 20 cells that work.
Wow.
Says Ian. So like, man, I can't type tonight. That's okay.
Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Now they give me fucking food. Get out of here. Chocolate.
Ian says, "Oh yeah, thanks for the raid last weekend."
No worries.
Oh yeah, we raided you, and you able to get a beer.
Well, because, you know, like, YouTube is, like, always has a, like, forever delay, right? So you don't see things happening until, like, 10 seconds later.
And then one of his friends was like, "Oh, he left." Oh, he's like, "Of course he'd leave when he's a raid." Subaru says, "Somehow y'all can bring people on the voice call, can you?" Yeah, we can. We can do that, just not video, because the Mac is so, I don't know.
Weird about it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Matthew Roach says, "Well, Saru is not running away from a real fight." YTS says, "If you take the red pill, you get to watch Digimon, Yu Yu Hakusho, Pokemon, G.I. Joe, or do you take the blue pill, where you get to watch Transformers, Voltron, Gundam, Inuyasha, and Dragon Ball?"
Is there, like, a green mix and match pill?
Can I mix and match that, please?
I vote for combination fried rice.
GT Bigger says, "Just take both."
In an anime overdose.
G.I. Joe is not anime though, says Randrick. G.I. Joe.
Body massage.
Wait, he says yes, but the side effects may include vomiting. Ian says, "Yeah, Joe does have the early 2000s ones where they copied anime style." Well,
That's true. Man.
Squidnet says, "How dare you separate Yu Yu and Inuyasha with Dragon Ball Z lol combination?"
Did I mess up my buttons when I did that?
Randrick says, "Blue pill for me." GT Brigham says, "Cobra la 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 la." Matthew Roach says, which has every series of Macross.
Makuros. She teleported.
Eris says, "No Venus Wink Chainsword." Darn.
Venus Love Chain.
Sweetness says, "Hells yeah, Cobra LA."
I'm a computer.
Randrick says, not counting anime on TV, I watched as a kid. My first anime was Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Pretty hardcore for a 12 years old kid to ask me, lol. Man, my first anime was Ninja Scroll. I was like, wow, this is cool. Not counting the TV shows. I mean, TV, cable, whatever.
Well, the first time I watched Ninja Scroll was at my friend Will's house, and like his mom happened to pop in right at the time where the guy's like boning that chick in the ass. And I'm like, oh, this isn't awkward at all. You know what I'm talking about? There's the one part in the thing where the guy's like boning that chick, and his mom just walks in and she's like, oh, then we're making blah 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 for dinner. I'm like, really?
Of course you're walking that part, right? Of all the parts. Fan butts.
Mm-hmm. She was like, oh.
Ian says, now question, how are the heels not getting stuck in that grating? I feel like this is an oversight law.
Right?
Alright. We should do the question.
Alright, we're gonna do our winner of the thing. What does that say? I didn't read it with the gachapon thing. Whatever we're doing. Charm giveaway.
Charm giveaway. Okay.
Whatever we're doing the thing.
Set a timer for 1 minute. Alright. The winner is Super Boo.
Super Boo.
Super Boo, you got 1 minute.
Super Boo. You are the winner of charms. But you have to tell us that you're here to win that charm. Can I eat her head?
Can you do it? Cobra Boo, says E.T. Biggerman.
No, it's not. Super Boo is wins, but you have to tell us you're here.
He's here!
Super Boo, you won. You won a charm.
Charm.
Charm. You can pick any charm you want from sarumaru.com.
How do you enter for this one? Oh, we just ended it. Chris saying. It was a Gleam link.
It was a gleam. We did a glim earlier.
Also, you still need to pick, Chris saying you still need to pick your charm as well. You won a couple weeks ago. Just message me on Facebook.
Wherever you want. Damn it.
Also, you could wait too if you want.
Oh, ice cream. Damn it, there's a crystal over here.
Ice cream.
Yes.
Nice. And you too, Super Boo. Just message me on Discord.
Damn it. Oof, I have like a hair of life. Look at her icon. She's like,
Mask, says YouTuber Grand. M.A.S.K. Oh, you can switch?
Yeah, every time you die.
Cool.
Haven't you seen I've been playing with different
Oh, I
characters?
thought within.
Oh, no.
Characters.
When you die.
Ninjana was always a pain, says Eris.
He says he'll pass it to
Awesome.
Chris.
That's nice of you, Super Boo. Awesome. That's awesome when, people pass it. I need this in my life, says Ian. Keith Riggerman says it's a short-lived cartoon. Oh, he says, Mask.
Was that the one with the car wings? That probably makes absolutely no sense. With the car wings. Anyone who's seen it probably knows. I think that's...
You're sounding like me for a second.
I know.
Is it that blue, purple blog? What?
You're like, is it that one show with the girl that has the eyes?
I do that a lot.
She's like, you know the shoes.
You know the shoes. You know what I'm talking about. The shoes, the pink shoes.
I'm like, what?
And then you just look at me all like, what?
Yeah, all puzzled.
And I was like, oh, I said it in my mind, but I didn't say it. Chris Singh says, oh, thanks, Super Boo.
Super Boost.
Sasquatch says, Super Boo loves. Max is also either Shout TV or Con TV on Twitch on weekends. They've been showing the Sonic cartoons because it's their anniversary. Awesome.
Ah, shit.
Alright, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes now. Exactly.
I know, now I started this and I don't want to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh my god! What's going on? They were like... There was Elvis Roy's gangbang right there. Elvis Roy missed it. Like, there was a gangbang, you totally missed it.
So this game is on what console?
On none. I wish it was on a console. I wish. I'm playing this on the At Games Hockey Puck. Don't ya?
Arcade Jam aboard, says Christine.
Yeah.
Was that a three-way, says...
It was a four-way. Yes, give me things. They give me nothing. I should have let you die. What are they dropping? Tuna?
I know, tuna.
My lunch tuna.
Subaru says, here's the link to Sarupro store.
See, she dropped a muffin at least.
Thank you, Subaru.
Thank you, boo.
His Ian says 4-way, hot.
Uncensored four-way.
Randrick says, alright guys, it's 1:45 a.m. here. Gonna go watch some anime on the couch before going to bed. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Randrick.
Thanks for stopping in. I wonder what he's watching. What are you watching? You're still here.
What are you watching?
Oof, I'm hungry all of a sudden.
Eric says, I remember the episode this is from. Chris Sang says, I first played this in the arcade show in San Antonio in 1994. This was there along with Dragon Ball Z arcade game.
Oh man, we used to have a Dragon Ball Z arcade game here, the Banpresto one, in a Korean karaoke of all places.
Ranger says, Secret of the Blue Water.
Nadia. Alright, let's go back to...
Nadia is great, says Matthew Roach.
Nads.
I thought you said naughty.
Oh no. Nadia.
Oh, I know that song. Don't forget to lock your door. Is that how it goes, right?
Yes. Hide your kids and hide your wife. Ooh.
Scooter that says naughty Nadia. Nadia.
I'm a computer. Boom. Let's go. Cannon drill. Oh yeah, you don't get your thingy back. Oh, dang.
Master says I enjoy Royal Space Force, the wings of
Oniamis.
yeah, Oniamis so much. Jeffrey's here. Jeffrey Blackmere.
Oh, Jeffrey Pans is here. Welcome, Pans.
He says we have this up right at your local barcade. It's hella fun.
That's
It's his
awesome.
birthday today. Happy birthday.
Oh, that's right. It's I wished him a happy birthday on the Book of Face.
to you. Happy birthday.
Dear, to you.
Happy birthday to Pans. Happy birthday to you. Damn, I was trying to look for my panda hat to wear, but I couldn't find it, so I was singing slow.
Oh.
Oh, it's on top of the bin. No wonder. Ian says, I always like a win called Amnesia. Oh, a game called Amnesia.
A win named Amnesia.
A win, sorry. But a lot of folks here hate it. Lol.
I never saw it. It's one of those that I always saw the trailers for in like other anime.
Jeffrey says, thank you, sweet boys. Kishukin's here.
Oh my gosh, welcome.
He
Shit.
says, yo, what's the good word?
How you doing, Jim? How you be?
How you be, Jim? A win called... Oh, wait.
Go.
How about some Demon City Shinjuku love? Says Kishukin.
Nice. I think earlier today, a couple people were talking about Demon City. I'm trying to remember if I saw that. Was that the one with the toothy vag spider lady? Pretty sure that's what that is. Toothy vag spider lady. Oh, I'm trying to do her thingy. I'm out of thingy. Area Zayram was fun and short. Man, enemies just keep coming in this one. Where is my...
Kishukin says, I'm good, just working my ass off over here, surviving the state of emergency. Oh, that sucks.
Where's my Zayram? My Zayram.
Ian says, alright, night guys.
Good night, Ian. Thanks for stopping in. There was a game, too, on the Super Famous called Hyper Area. And it got a fan translation as well.
I like Demon City and Vampire Hunter D and Area, sorry. Harry says, I saw a recent D movie. I'm saying goodnight to Ian. Harry says, I know there's a Devil Hunter Yako game. Yoko, sorry, game, I think.
There are 3 Devil Hunter Yoko games on console. One of them is on the Mega Drive, and 2 of them are on the PC Engine. The Mega Drive Devil Hunter Yoko game is like an action game. And then the PC Engine ones are like like adventure game, digital comic type thing. Messiah made all of them. Look at all these freaking enemies. Yeah, here we go. A moon gangbang. These like the only like actual males in this whole game.
Oh, remembers when Pepperidge Farms remember?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
You can say Cyber City Oido 808 is a favorite of mine.
Oh, I love that one.
There's a PC Engine game based on it, but it's pretty lame.
Yeah, the PC Engine game, like, it's like it's not the fact that it's like a one of those digital comic things that bothers me, you know. It's the fact that the colors are so drab for a PC Engine game. Like, the PC Engine palette is really nice, especially considering, you know, it came out in 1987. But for whatever reason, Cyber City on the PC Engine is...
Ever said I had that Dragon Ball GT PS1 game and the Gits game.
Dude, the Ghost in the Shell game on PS1 is dope. That intro... I remember when I first saw the PS1 intro to the Ghost in the Shell, I was like, whoa! I had seen it, I had it on a Japanese demo for a PlayStation magazine.
Jeffrey says, was there ever a Sailor Moon-esque game like this?
No, this is the only Sailor Moon beat 'em up in the arcade, I think. Wait, there was on the Super Famicom. There's a Sailor Moon beat 'em up, Sailor Moon S. Yeah, Sailor Moon. No, Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon R, I believe. And then there was a Sailor Moon S fighting game, which I think I have. I think I have Sailor Moons somewhere. I think I have a couple Sailor Moon games. Actually, I have a bunch. I have a puzzle game. Here's Sailor Moon R on the Super Famicom, and this one is also. What am I doing? This one is also a beat 'em up, the Sailor Moon R game, but this one's kind of a snooze fest compared to the arcade games. For some reason, yeah, the console. The only console one that I like is the Mega Drive one, which I would like to own someday. But not for the price that they're asking for. But I do want the Mega Drive Sailor Moon game. But it's expensive.
She's the one named Sailor Moon.
It's a pricey game. And then here's Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon S on the Super Famicom. I should have gotten these Sailor Moon games out. And then Sailor Moon S fighting game. This one is a 2D fighter. And you can see the back of that screen there. You can see focus you. There we go. Crystal Tokyo. You have Uranus and Chibiusa battling out. This is a 2D fighter. This one's pretty good. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about earlier that was made by Angel, which is like a subdivision of Bandai. The Sailor Moons next to each other. Sailor Moons. Alright. I think I'm going to end it here. You guys, it's already 11 o'clock. I got to go to work tomorrow in the morning. That's the bad thing about doing it in the middle of the week. Because on Saturday, we usually just stay until
1 o'clock.
Whenever, right? For hours. for hours. But we will be back here Saturday. Saturday's question is wait, that's not it. That's anime. Next week's anime question isn't actually happening. Oh yeah, it is. I'm confused. Next Saturday we are doing Jesse's birthday stream, so we will be here for a while. Next Wednesday we have this same show, but instead of Sailor Moon, it's Dragon Ball on Wednesday. S is my favorite series, says Jeffrey. Also Black Magic. Oh yeah, Black Magic was cool. That was another Masamune Shirow thing, right? Alright, you guys. But thanks everyone for showing up today. It was cool. Today was our first retro anime
Yeah, we got our goal
show.
too.
And we hit our charm goal as well. So we will be seeing these little acrylic trinkets soon. And we will be back. Activated Complex. I didn't even know you were here. Thanks for stopping in. He says, yeah, yay, Floof Day. Yes, that's going to be this next
Floof
Saturday.
Day.
Ciao for now. Have a good night. So, yay. Thanks for stopping in, Eris. Hopefully you come in for the other anime shows as well. Because by the looks of it, you really like your animes. Animals. Night, Sailor Saru and the Sailor Pandas is Ondo Gamer. Very cool. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.